After 6, new on Daybreak, the Indiana Historical Society is celebrating the Indianapolis bicentennial with a new exhibit focused on the city's long and complex history.
The exhibit is part of the popular You Are There series. News 8's Angeli Cockaday is there at the Historical Society to give us a look inside. Hi, Angeli.
Hey, good morning. So we've made our way a little bit more into the exhibit. I'm back with Danny Gonzalez, who's going to show us some of the interactive stuff. Danny, I love this map. It's 200 years in 3 minutes.
Yeah, we're exploring the history of Indianapolis and the built environment, how it grew, how it changed. Here you can see the 1910 Kessler Park and Boulevard plan. A lot of the Indianapolis parks, of course, designed by Kessler in that time period, sort of creating a lot of green space and boulevards.
That's awesome.
And you can see here sort of the change that's going along. Here's the burying of Pogue's Run, this small body of water that once ran through part of Indy.
I love how it keeps popping up stuff. And speaking of interactive stuff, we're going to move over here. Here's another little area that you can do. I have my stylus. Okay, so tap to begin. And I'm just going to pick people in community.
Sure.
I kind of like that.
And so here you have a selection of images and documents from our collection. A lot of these are things that have come in that are, this is the first time visitors are able to see these in the museum. You can learn a little bit about them, view the images a little larger.
And what's cool about this is given the pandemic, I have a stylus, so instead of touching the screen, it's a little bit more safe. And speaking of the pandemic, you're going to turn the camera around. I love this. Tell us the story of this photo.
Yeah, so this is obviously showing a woman wearing a mask during the worldwide influenza outbreak in 1918 and 1919. And when we put this in the exhibit, we had no idea that everyone would be walking around wearing these masks.
Isn't that something?
So
there you go, 100 years later. All right, guys, we have a lot more to show you coming up from inside the exhibit, including some performances and some actors. So stay with us for that. Just a reminder, the exhibit is open right now, and a reminder also that masks are required. Back to you.
All good to know, Angeli Cockaday. Thanks. Also